The faster you recover, the more fit you are. So keep that in mind.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Old Fashioned Health Network. Good health inside and out. I'm Gwen McDaniel, your host for the Senior Living Show. And today our guest is Miriam Jones. Miriam is actually the leader of fitness for the Fayette County Senior Citizens Center, as well as a lot of other centers, and I'll let her share that with you. But I also take classes with Miriam. She will work you. But she is awesome at what she does, and she's been so beneficial to a lot of us here at the Fayette County Senior Citizens Center. And we wanted to invite her out today. It was interesting to see, though, that Miriam's been doing this about 12 years.
I have been
actually
doing this about 12 years.
in the fitness industry.
I have. I've been in the fitness industry about 12 years, and I've been specifically working with seniors for the last 8.
Wow.
I find that it is my favorite thing. No offense to the other people, but
we have a lot of fun.
we have a lot
of
fun.
stories.
And I get some good information. It's like we work with each other.
yes, and then we share a lot. But also, I was interested to see that you actually silver sneaker certified.
I am.
Your aerobic certification.
I do. I started out teaching with doing silver sneakers, and I was working in the gym when I decided to do it, and the gym atmosphere is very different than working in a senior center, because a lot of people at the gym, they still work and the hustle and bustle, and they just it's just a different sort of atmosphere. But I noticed that I like doing silver sneakers out of all the other classes that I was doing, because seniors are more relaxed. Seniors are more motivated. You're doing it for a different reason. You're doing it for lifestyle. You are doing it because you need it. You know, other people, they will put off fitness because they really feel like they have forever to do it. But as you get older and as your body starts to change, you realize the benefits that you get from exercise. And I'm telling you, at the end of all of my emails, I always say you're adding years to your life and life to your years, and there is no truer statement.
That's absolutely true. I realize that for myself. You know, I used to hear people say, honey, if you don't move, you won't be able to move. So that's extremely important. And that's why so many of us come to these classes. Now, you have how many classes here on?
Here at Fayette Senior Services, I have 3 classes back to back. We do a 7:40 a.m. class, 8:40 a.m., and 9:40 a.m. And each class is 50 minutes. And if you've never done any exercise, or it's been a very long time since you've done something, I recommend the 8:40 class. I try to keep that one kind of beginner. But every class is set up so that every single fitness level can participate. And lots of modifications. So if that time works for you, but you feel like you're more advanced, feel free to come, and I'm more than happy to give you something to kick it up.
And I like the way you do the modifications, because there are a lot of people that have back injuries or some other problem, arm problems, and we always tell them how they can still do the exercise, but do it a little differently. What do you find that's the best exercises overall for seniors, so that we keep ourselves in shape, heart rate up, muscles toned? What's the best exercise?
That's a good question. Whenever we talk about senior fitness, I stress that it should be low impact. But low impact does not mean low intensity, and people get that confused. You can still get a great workout without plyometrics and jumping and a whole bunch of exercises that's going to aggravate your knees. The most important thing, you can do anything that they do in boot camp. There is a low impact version of it. I like, for the seniors, lots of cardio. In all of my classes, I incorporate cardio, flexibility, and strength. The toning is very important we have to do weight bearing exercises to increase our bone density. And as you know, as you get older, you start to lose your bone density. So it's very important. You can't skip it. And of course, the cardio part is very important also, because the American Heart Association says that you need 30 minutes of cardiovascular activity every single day to keep your heart strong. Plus, it increases your range of motion and your mobility, and just the benefits are just endless. Just get in an exercise class. I can't stress it enough.
That's true. And I know that I feel so much better. Some mornings I may not feel like getting here for that 7:40 class, but when I drag myself on in here, I feel better. Well, we want to take a break 1 second. And
Okay.
then I'd like to bring in one of your, one of the members here
Oh,
that have
yeah.
benefited best from this class and can
Yes,
share
yes,
something
yes.
with us. So can we get her?
Yeah, let's
All
grab
right.
her. Exhale with each toe tap. And step touch. Now toe tap. Step touch. Good. Keep breathing. Heel tap in front. Up. Get 'em up. Knees to your chin. Up. Leon got him up there. Whatever you say, that's what I love it. Wide knee lift out to the side. Work these hips. Exhale with each lift. Keep those feet wide. This one takes the heart rate up a little bit more. And in front. Exhale, breathe. Now add an elbow tap. Crunch it, work that tummy. Keep breathing. 12. 8 more. Just a little bend in those elbows. 6, keep that head above your heart. 5, knees slightly bent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel tap. Favorite list? Sorry.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Let's start in 5 minutes.
We only have one more set of these. Exhale, breathe. Let that heart rate come down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working these obliques. 7, 8, 7. Hip back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Exhale. 3, 4. Unladylike, but those hips back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 more. 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4.
My main reason why I started to do those exercises is that I suffer from osteopenia, and I have to take a bone density test every 2 years. And I also took medication for that, but the medication has negative side effects, and so I stopped taking them. And every 2 years, my curve went down slightly. And until I started exercising here, and especially the weight training that I'm doing, I started with just 2-pound weights and did all the exercises that Miriam suggested. And year by year, I increased the weights. And now I'm up from 2 pounds, I'm up to 6 pounds. And my last bone density test that was taken a couple of months ago showed for the first time an even line and no decline. And I am so excited, and
That's
I'm
awesome.
pushing myself, and I'm trying to increase my weights even more because I want my body to stay fit.
Yes.
And even though I get really exhausted while I do those exercises, afterwards I feel really great.
That is awesome. And one thing that I know is you are here all the time.
I am,
You
and
make
I
these
do
classes.
not miss any class unless something comes up.
Mm-hmm.
But apart from that, I am here all the time. I always take the early class because that is a bit more challenging than the other classes.
Mm-hmm.
And I also take always the heaviest weight that she has available. No, not really, but just a higher, well, I'm up to 6 pounds now, and I do that even though my arms and my legs really hurt sometimes, but it's a good hurt, and if it didn't hurt, then I wouldn't do it right.
Well,
And so
I
I feel
appreciate
really
that.
good.
And what recommendation could you, and I'd like you to share with our audience, what recommendation would you make to them to join Sinners?
Well, I would say that if your doctor permits you to do exercises, then do them, because they help you with everything. It increases your concentration. When you drive, you can look more, you can turn your neck better to look around, you react faster, and especially at home, you can do all your homework. I do all my yard work, and I just am as fit as I was,
That is
well, 10 years ago. And
Well, Miss
I
Liz,
just
we-
turned 70, so.
Oh my goodness, did you hear that? She just turned 70. Look at this body. And I'm telling you, she is so invigorating and she's so encouraging. Miss Liz, we really, really appreciate you coming, and thank you so much for sharing with our audience how this exercise every day keeps you alive and keep you
My pleasure.
All right, well, thank you for watching us today, everyone. Fitness is key. If you don't move, you lose. And I tell you, we only have one body, so it's so important that we keep ourselves healthy. It helps the mind, it helps you overall. Go and live your life today. Until next time, this is Gwen McDaniel, your host for the Senior Living Show.